Is it working? Okay. Hi, guys, and after a really high evening last night, I'm feeling, I don't know, weird, somewhat hangover, somewhat rejuvenated. It's the weekend though, and we're back to this game, the first Madness Project Nexus with the modded version. We have only these 4 levels left, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and play them through this episode and see what it's like. As before, we'll try to do our best, but some of the characters, because they are, it gives you like a modded character for each level. Some of the characters are way below the power level required for this. Like, even here, for example, we have the Riot Agent, which is a pretty solid enemy that to contend with, but as a standalone character, I mean, he has tack bar and everything, but I don't think he will be strong enough to fight against this level. You might guys remember I have actually made a video while playing this level in particular on hard, uh, just to showcase like how difficult it is. I have a pretty good starting weapon. It allows us to go for like 2 shots and blow their heads up, which means that they don't come back up. You do have to hit it pretty well though. As you may see, I'm not managing to hit all of them. There is a gun here, we'll have to remember. Going back. Very important you do not waste any bit of ammo on this level in particular. Like every single bullet that you miss is just making it worse. And yeah, here we have this thing. Alright, it wasn't so bad. Not quite what I had in mind. I think we were supposed to actually hit that. I got into the fight with the enemy and I completely forgot. Alright, more enemies here. You have a pretty solid, I think it's an AR-15, it did the job. Gonna go with the revolver now. Has more ammo. Intruder! And here's where it's gonna become really problematic. I think we should, and we don't have a melee weapon. Right. Nice. Should like go into close quarters combat just to reduce their attack bar and then shoot them. And it seemed it worked out pretty fine actually. Now going back once again, grabbing this gun because of the extra ammo. We still have the Deagle, but that's like the ultimate, backup weapon. Right, we've survived longer than I expected, but then again I'm not playing on hard. They're getting loose. Oh yeah, I forgot, in this level they don't all fight against you, so we might let them just fight amongst each other. Firing whenever we feel like it. They are so strong. Fuck me. I'm missing it. Come on. Hit him! There you go, finally. Fucking got his tack bar up again. Ah, finally. Fucker. No, not that one. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna be rough, man. I do not know how I'm gonna finish this. Ow. That baton is actually pretty useful now that I think about it. Yeah, I might want that. Please, Gib. This is the ultimate fight here. Baton power compels you. There you go. Ah, great. Ah, shit, they're all against me now. Time to bring out the baton. Right, and now... Up. Here. There you go. That's how it works. Okay, grab this. Should be good enough. I'm gonna be amazed if I actually manage to finish this level. Let's not forget what's at the end of it. If you guys remember, it ain't gonna be pretty. What's at the end of this level? Like it's a whole clusterfuck of things. This is the one where they ripple down. That guy was glitching back and forth. Hey, how about you have fun with those guys? I'd really appreciate it. Bang, 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 and they're all down. Only batons here. Yeah, that's the funny joke. I mean, they are useful, like I said. It's too bad I cannot dual wield weapons or anything. Ah, shit. Kind of getting low on health. Ooh, yeah. No one coming, huh? Oh, baby, gimme, gimme. Check this out. I think I remember that room. I was always getting a boner when I was getting to it. And I did remember this too. Oof. Cleared them up nicely. We will go back to that room. It has more guns in it. This is also decent. Let's clear them up. One shot, one kill. And this is not quite ideal. Shit. Oh yeah. I missed this gun, man. Ooh, boy. Fuck. This is gonna be bad. Alright, somehow we cleared it. Guess we'll take this for now. The idea would be to let them, like, get their weapons out and kill them right before that. Right after that. Here we go. Ah, how did we miss? Oh shit. Yeah, it is not pretty. Reload, reload. Fuck. Has no head! Come on! Be realistic. Oh, boy. Let's go back. I'm gonna go back and equip myself as well as I can because I think that room is the last room and um you may or may not remember what was in that last room. God damn, it was so far away, Jesus. Here it is. Ooh yeah. I'd like to get some of these guns myself one day. Too bad that we don't have no second amendment to keep us the right of our guns. It is fairly complicated to get a gun where I live. I think I might have said it before. And yeah, this is what we have to face. Please jump forward. Thank you. Ah, I didn't want that. God damn, I can't. Oh my god, then Killbot. Missed this song so much, dude. Ah, I clicked outside the screen. Ah, what a well-timed. I can't. Can't get the gun and shoot fast enough. Okay, I managed to get it. Please don't shoot at me. We have a common enemy here. And it's a pretty big one. Like, you can't say you don't see this. Oh, shit. Oh. Yeah, about that. Oh yeah, that's the machine gun. We could use that. Alright, we got him. Now it's only about clearing out the room. That's not a gun. I mean, it is, but it doesn't have any ammo left. Whew, we did it. Alright. Oh yeah, let's not forget about the classic one here. The MP40 or 32. It's okay, we have one more health. We died. We died right at the end. Jesus. I did not know it dealt that much damage. Well, anyway, we're not gonna replay that. We were close. I missed one dodge, and that's all it took. Anyway, next level. This is gonna be interesting. We're playing as zombies, so I'm not exactly sure how it works out. There's a zombie golem as well. We'll go with the wait. Maybe we should go with the zombie golem just to see what that is like, because we're gonna have another one playing as zombies. Yeah, I don't know. How it works. Okay. Right there, the experiments, so they do not resurrect. The good news is that they're gonna come on our side and they're not gonna fight us, see? This is why I think this is like a really cool one. The zombie wave. cannot be stopped. Just completely kill them. Oh my god, we cannot use the weapons. This is really sad actually. But yeah, the thing is that once you get the bite, that's all it takes. That's interesting. Nah, I don't think that's the way you want to do this, man. Not only it gets easier actually as we resurrect more because they are gonna attack the enemies as well. See what I'm talking about? This is gonna get pretty framey. Now the thing is that basically rooms that have more enemies are in our advantage. This guy just died while standing, just got... Wow. So it's gonna be a pretty slow one, but it's gonna be a decisive one. I mean, we are taking damage. Oh, they might be able to kill us, all things considered. Yeah, because we have no attack bar as zombies. That's the big issue. Chomp chomp, and he's dead. Not there, god damn it. Oh yeah, we can dodge. Somehow. Oh. How the fuck do you not get this? Thank you. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, look at all these guns we can have. Oh yeah, so I was talking about guns over here. And we're dead. Just killed in close quarters. That was a hit. Get this guy too. Chomp, chomp. Alright, we got a whole army of zombie. Oh my god, what's gonna happen here? Jesus. Oh wow. Yeah, remember, because we can't kill those guys without destroying their heads because they keep resurrecting forever. Apparently it worked out. Oh, we lost one guy. Yeah, we might lose because of this. I'm not exactly sure how you can play it safely. I mean, we could play as the big dude. I'm not sure he does much. Oh wow, this guy's strong. Oh god. And there's only like the big guys. And we're dead. Yeah, the big dude himself, he didn't take any damage, so I guess we could play as him, but I'm not sure if that's gonna work or how it's gonna work. He didn't have a helmet for 1 second. Plus he's moving so slowly. I mean, the thing is that he cannot grab. I don't think he can. I think he can just punch very slowly. He is moving so slow, dude. And once we lose all our zombie bodies, like, it's not gonna take long for us to get down. they might take a long time to figure out that they need to knock off our helmet before shooting us, but it is gonna happen. So that's why I'm saying that just playing as this dude. I mean, we can tank the hits if we could go first, but it's not really working out. We're too slow. Okay, well then, moving on. We've been through here before. Let's see. Charge! Bruh. I don't even know if we're dealing... Okay, we did punch that guy, and that guy too. Okay, so we are dealing damage, but it's just so slow. Someone grab him, please. Please. Okay, we just punched him. Punched his spine off. Like I said, I was talking about guns. So in our country, if you want to get a gun, you have to go through a multitude of steps. There's the obvious restrictions of, you know, being of legal age, not having been condemned for of a crime for more than 1 year of prison. So those are that. You need to reveal your criminal background in order to apply for the license. Then, among other things that you need in order to apply for the license, you need a medical evaluation and a psychological evaluation. Like, there are two different things. Most hospital offer both of them, like, together at the package, but they are different and you have to get both of them. Oh my god, I got our helmet off. So now we are vulnerable, basically. You know, medical is, you know, checking your history if you had members in the family with illnesses, and if you have things like severe visual or auditory impairment that can, or dexterity impairment that can affect your ability to wield a gun properly. And psychological is, you know, to see if you're sound of mind. Then you need the firearms training course, which is that's something that's starting to be required almost everywhere in the US as well, so it is required over here too. Okay, we're taking damage. But then, you know, all these things so far, those are fine. I can agree to every single measure that has been mentioned so far, you know, not having criminal background, not having, you know, doing an evaluation, medical, psychological, doing a firearms training course. All those things are fine and I agree with them. But then, on top of all that, and that's the reason that really bums me out, is that you need to have pretty much, well, a valid reason. And okay, he's still not dead. Oh my god, what's going on? They need to destroy his head in order to kill him, though. You need to have a valid reason to so laggy, dude. It's still attacking. I've stopped clicking 3 seconds ago. Okay. Like I said, a valid reason to own a firearm, and you know, self-defense. For self-defense, all you can own are rubber bullet guns, which they are pretty strong. Nothing to complain here, but they're not, you know, lethal unless you basically shoot them from point-blank range in the head. So, yeah. I guess it is better than some other countries in the sense that, and I will explain like in comparison with, for example, Canada, how the gun legislation works. But yeah, in order to own like live, lethal firearm with live bullets, self-defense, that's not gonna be a valid reason. And there are very specific reasons that you can own a gun for. There is hunting, and for that you need to be in a hunter association and pay taxes over there or what's necessary. And for that you can only own rifles, obviously, and not automatic rifles or anything like that, just semi-automatic at best, or shotguns, and with a limited chamber of magazines with a maximum of 10 bullets. Plus more limits on how many guns you can own. Actually, there's no limit on how many guns you can own, there's a limit on how many bullets you can own. Right. Another one is, oh my god, we're rejuvenated, we cannot fight. Let's go, grab a gun and hit them with the shotgun. Up next after that, there's like for sports. You can own a gun by being a professional, target shooter or whatnot. But that's, simply entering into a, let's say, shooting range, what's it called, club, is not enough to get that reason. You need to be actually a tier 1 professional shooter, or a coach, or an instructor. And all those basically oh my god, we got the Phobos. Oh, we punched him across the screen. Oh my lord. He just left. Oh my god, that was amazing. Well, we're the only one left. We lost our only guy. So yeah, all those things require years and years of training in order to get like be a professional tier 1 sportsman, or oh my god, this is so gigantic. Or a coach or an instructor. Like an instructor seemed, from what I've read, like the most viable way to get a firearms license. And you need to be like 23 years old. You need to do all those conditions, obviously. And you need, and we're dead. And you need like a 6 months training program and pass the exam afterwards. So it's pretty ridiculous for sports. But yeah, that's one way. There's also for collectors, but that only gives you the right to own, not to carry them, and it only gives you the right to a very limited 25 bullets for all of your weapons. There are 25 bullets to protect your collection, and you can only own rifles and handguns that were designed prior to 1945. So I can't just go and buy a Desert Eagle, for example, and say that it's for collecting. That won't work. Oh my god, Crinkle, Swain, and Blockhead. This is gonna be cool. Let's go. We're playing as the game developers. You don't have a secondary weapon? Blockhead has a machine gun. This is just asking for trouble. And yeah, obviously no automatics are allowed. That doesn't even come into question. Semi-automatics at best. There is. Oh, we're gonna get Crinkles with the Halo. He became bald. I read that in the comments. Oh my god, we have a bald Crinkles with a halo. The dream is complete. The game is finished. And yeah, there is finally the reason for defense and protection, which is different than self-defense because this one is only available. Oh my god, we have a very small attack bar. Oh, it's gonna blow. Watch out, blockhead, you're gonna die. I'm gonna take this actually. It's very different because it only applies to a very specific set of people, like military and law enforcement, either in activity or in retirement. Um, Magistrates, you know, things like deputies and mayors and diplomats and the judges and things like that, and basically people that need to enforce the laws, and people who are in a witness protection program. God damn this guy. These are all the guys that can, you know, effectively get a firearms license for a handgun. Like that allows you for handguns, but not for rifles, for which you need, you know, something else. Blockhead is dead. No. And yeah, that's all the hassle that you need to go through in order to get a firearms license over here. And obviously there are very strict regulations on how you can carry them. If you are collecting, you know... Oh my god, we also lost that guy. If you're collecting, you can only own and not carry. If you are... I mean, you can carry them to, like, the shooting range, but you need to notify the police whenever you want to do that. And to, like, you know, special events for gun owners. Oh yeah, we can fly and shit and have our magic. Completely forgot about that. Crinkles is the shit now. I have to say, considering that it's a character made by the developer, you know, he made him pretty balanced. If I were to make a character, you know, of myself in a game made by me, I would have made him way more OP than this. So, you know, I guess kudos for that. Come on. Nice. I feel a sneeze. I felt it and it happened. Oh, okay. Get him. God damn. They're so annoying. Alright, let me get not a sword, not a knife. And this. Now this I can work with. And now if I were to compare it with, like, Canada, which has you know, it's not a perfect system in there. I don't want to give the wrong idea. They also have their own issues. Um, but compared to them, you know, if you want to get a firearm in Canada, you also need a firearms training course, which is different. First off, their weapons are classified in 3 subsets. I mean, in our country, they're also classified, but um, they have a much more simpler classification with prohibited. Those are guns that only the military and things like that can get. Restricted, which you need a special course for that. Those are like semi-automatic weapons and handguns. And unrestricted, which are just the, you know, bolt action, lever action, guns and everything else. I don't know what happened there. We're dead. That's the screen change. There's just too much shit happening. Can't contain it. No, I got my gun. Ah! Pressing everywhere. Oh my god. Seriously? Ah. Okay, let me reorient that. That looks fine. No, not actually. I need... oh my god. Did I make the screen smaller? Alright, how's that now? Nope. Yep. There you go. Alright, one more level. Let's go on and get through it. I mean, not gonna be much, really, but I guess we have to before we end this. We are dead. Are we attacked by other zombies and I didn't notice or something? Wait, so he resurrects? Okay, he's on our side. Maybe zombies that spawn also attack us. That might be the thing. Like zombies that come out of us, they are fine, but zombies that spawn, like those guys that went with from behind us. Yeah, those also attack us. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, that's not gonna work. They're just zombies eating each other. It's like cannibalism 2.0s. You know, you have zombies eating humans, and then you have zombies eating zombies. It's crazy. Ah, all right. Let me just finish the tangent that I was going on with the gun ownership here. So, like I said, there's those categorizations. So for Canada, you need the firearms training course, obviously, and it's different for the unrestricted and for the restricted firearms. But you can have one that goes through both of them, like one after the other. It takes a little bit longer, and you can get both of them basically. Then you need to. This is where it's different. You need to like basically reveal your criminal and your mental history. Like it's different in the sense that in Romania over here you have to actively make a psychological evaluation. In Canada you just say that you know you don't suffer from any diseases, and then they have the responsibility to check that you actually said the right thing in the documents over there and criminal background and all that, and they you know, depending on the situation, they generally check, but there are times when they, you know, they may not check or they might slip by, you know, like I said, it's different. It's like a passive because Canada, you know, they are shall issue as they're called. Right, and you need 2 references. That's the one thing that's, you know, slightly different than we have over here, but it's present in other countries. Basically, you need 2 people to certify that they know you for more than 3 years. So you cannot be like a lone wolf. Now, I don't think there's anything that they can do to those 2 people if they lie and say that they know you even though they didn't. I mean, technically they could act on them on perjury, but the thing is that if they, let's say that they do know you and then you go ahead and commit a crime, like I don't think they can be responsible for that in any way. So that's why I think the reference is, it's a decent idea, but I don't think it really does a lot more to the adds a lot more to the process. And yeah, after that you can pretty much own a gun, but the difference compared to over here is that you cannot carry them as easily as it is in Romania. In Romania, if you have, like, with the exception for the collectors, if you have a firearms license, you can pretty much carry the firearm with the restriction of keeping it unloaded and with the safety on and whatnot. But in Canada, Canada is very restrictive with like um, carrying guns and weapons in general, like even things like hatchets and knives and swords. It's not very easy to carry them, and the police can stop you by and ask you about it. Why are you carrying this knife with you? I mean, obviously, if you can give a reasonable excuse, like you were going hunting, or you're a cook and you need it for something like that, it's fine most of the time. But if you just go in the middle of the city street with a knife just like that, it's not gonna work out. Oh, and you're not supposed to keep it concealed. You're supposed to keep it you're supposed to open carry them, the weapons in Canada. So the people can be aware that you are armed. But then again, there are cities in which the open carry is also restricted because it instills fear. So on nationwide level, you cannot conceal carry, and in few cities you cannot open carry. So in those cities, you cannot carry the weapon anyway whatsoever. So that's the issue. And basically, there are situations you can apply for authorization to carry, but you need to like work in extremely dangerous environments, like in the wilderness where you can be attacked by animals. If you are like a hunter or a researcher in those areas, or if you work for like a thing that transports cash or valuables, you can get a carry authorization. And apart from that, there is the authorization to transport, which you can apply for if you have restrictive weapons, but that only allows you to carry it from one point and back, and you have to specify, that you're gonna carry it to the shooting range, for example. You have to specify which shooting range you plan to carry it to, how often you go to them, at which hours, and when you carry them, towards those places, apart from the authorization to carry, you need to keep the weapon in a safe or with a trigger lock, those things that you like screw on to the trigger that needs to be dismantled in order to operate it and, unloaded and safely kept. Basically, you can't even keep a baseball bat in your car unless you carry it with like a ball and uh, glove, so you can have a reasonable excuse that you are going to play baseball. That's how restrictive they are on carrying weapons. And that's the difference, like I said, compared to Romania. It's easier to own them, but harder to carry them around compared to my place. Anyway, that was the tangent that I was going on to. Which is best? Well, it's debatable, but I can agree more with the Canadian one than with the Romanian one and with the United States one, which is just, I mean, depending on the states, it's like way too restrictive in some places, but let's not go too deep into that. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed watching. This has been the last we're gonna see of Project Nexus 1, this little series of going back to nostalgia. I basically replayed all the levels for you guys because, I haven't played the game originally. By the time I played it, I didn't really have the YouTube channel so popular. So there you go. I played Project Nexus 1 and with a modded version, with like a little extra spice. So yeah, Make sure you have a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time. We're going to make, yeah, stop working.